Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, today we're going to do the final parts that we need to do to make things like Vita Milan go indefinitely. Because currently we have the situation that on, where is it? On Eclades over here, we have the situation that our Coke over here is backing up. And we got a Coke rocket prepared over here. And we already have sent one of those Coke rockets back to Novice. So we also have over here a train prepared already. So we need to do something with that Coke. Now there's one thing we can do, and that comes from Krastorio 2. That is do Coke liquefaction over here. And this is a pretty good one to do actually. Because we can take the Coke, the light oil, and some steam, and turn that into heavy, a lot of light oil, and some petroleum gas. And we are going to make a machine that does exactly this. Which means we are just going to be designing a little bit. We're probably going to do classic designs. There's nothing wrong with doing classic designs over here. There we go. And we're definitely going to make it so. Can we maybe just copy over this, what we did over here? This over here is probably a very good way to just start it off with. There we go. And then just take the recipe over here and just do this recipe. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. This is already more or less exactly how we want it to be. The only thing we have to make sure is that we make the loop over here of the light oil. And of course, okay, we have to fix this a little bit, that a little bit. Just make it so that this one over here is stampable, which it now currently is, I think. Yeah, those are all now connected. Those are all connected. Good. We got a random... Why do we have a power pole over there? Oh, I understand. Else we don't have the connection going this way. And it used to be a power pole like this. Yeah, that's way better. That is way better. Good. Do it exactly so. Then again... I think I get it then. Let me just have a quick peek over here. How do we then interconnect them? The answer is we don't. Okay, I understand. Wait a minute. No, I don't like this power pole scheme then. That's a terrible power pole scheme. We could maybe just go with substations and just call it a day. Sure, go with a substation. That'll be fine. That takes care of everything. Perfect. Done. Good. So, we can assume that every oil refinery over here will have a crafting speed of 2, because currently we are running them with speed 3 and prod 3 production modules, and later on it will be faster. But for now, we're just going to assume it's going to be crafting speed 2, which does mean that we eat 20 Coke every 5 seconds. That also means that we need 4 Coke per second per machine over here. If we set up something like this, and if we just continue it on and on and on and on, maybe something. Yeah, let's give it a distance of 3 over there. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Then 4, 8, 12, 24. If we add 4 more, then it's 32. I want to get as close to 45 as we can. So that's 2 more. So what is this? 10. Each of them eats 4 at a time. Perfect. That's more or less a blue belt. Good. So this is the thing we're going to make. Now, there's one thing we have to be careful about, and that is liquid speeds. There are quite a lot of liquids going around over here. We do have an input liquid and an output liquid. The output liquid over here will be 180 every 5. That is something, 10, 20, 30, 38 per second per machine. On top of that comes the crafting productivity, which is another 25%. Which means it's not 180 per second, 25% on top of that. It is 235 per second, not per second, per 5. That is just under 40. That's 47. 47 liquids per second. Okay, that should be fine actually. If it's 47, let's just assume it's 50. We can calculate with 50 way easier. 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 500 liquid per pipe over there. That should be fine. That should be fine. Actually, it will be less because the productivity bonus is calculated differently over here. For the productivity bonus over here, we actually have to take the 90 and subtract the 25 and then add productivity bonus on that. But that should be fine. I'm just worried about how the liquids will go through the pipe, because at some point in time we might max out the pipe and then things will just get stalled, and we don't really want to do that. Good, with the 90 or 65 in this case being the highest liquid count. And if it works for one row over here, every other liquid count over here will also work for a single row. so we don't have to worry about that. Good. Then coke, that's done. Steam. Steam we can probably get from either A, burning rocket fuel, or B, burning... there's no oil burner. I'm kind of missing my oil burners. Unless, actually, technically there is an oil burner. But it doesn't make steam. We could technically use... I don't think we have it yet. But there's a specific powered engine over here, or power generating building over here, that just takes in rocket fuel and makes power. But we want to make steam. We could use electric boilers and just cut out the middleman entirely. We could use nuclear boilers and just go nuclear. I don't think we need to do that. Or we just go standard boiler. Then the question is, how much steam do we need? Each machine over here does need 100 steam every 5. That is, if we divide it by 5, that's 20 steam per second. So if we got 10 of these, that's 200 steam in a row. Each one of these does require 4 boilers in front of it. Okay. We can try to remember that. Or if we place like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nah, that will not work. I was kind of hoping we could maybe put some boilers in the middle over here and just call it a day, but I don't think that will work. We could still try though. There is an option for that. Good, good, good. Either way, that is 1 blue belt, that's 2 blue belt. We do want to double this down because we do want to consume 4 blue belts if possible. There we go, and then we just do this, and then we got the full thing in. Now there's an issue. Actually, is there an issue? No, we can still make it. We can still make it so. I was kind of thinking there might be an issue with a belt on the top and a belt on the bottom, but we're not going to do a belt on the top and a belt on the bottom. We are just going to do a belt that goes straight under the machines, and we just pick it off the belt like this. This will be perfectly fine. So if we take a blue belt over here, we can just click it, hold it, move it all the way to the back. There we go. And then, a little bit further. Then we get something like this. All of these are in the same orientation, so we can just copy paste this whole thing. Oops. And then you get 1, you get 1, and you get 1. Perfect. That is done. We are missing lamps in here. We are missing our most dearest lamps in here. Let's maybe place a lamp over here with these. Here we go. And then you get a lamp. You get a lamp. That should be bright enough for everything we need to do. Good, 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 good. There we go. That's the inputs taken care of. And then we only need to figure out the outputs. Now, one thing, of course, is we are making heavy oil over here. We are making light oil over here. And we're making petroleum gas over here. The objective over here is to turn the coke into as much light oil as we can. And we're going to move the light oil all the way over here into this container. And we're going to use it. We're going to concentrate it over here. We are going to keep this machine over here that is making rocket fuel. And you can already see that it is making rocket fuel as fast as it can. At some point in time, we might need to put down some beacons over here to make the oxygen production faster. But for now, this over here is fine. We might also want to fix this part over here that got broken at some point in time. But we're going to make the machine over here. And we are going to pump over the light oil into there. As for the petroleum gas, we're going to just pump the petroleum gas over into the common petroleum gas output. Which means we don't need this part. And we don't need this part. What we do need is to make sure that we recycle the heavy oil that's coming out of over here. Good. And that's where, of course, heavy oil cracking comes in. Every heavy oil cracking machine over here eats 40 heavy oil per second. How much heavy oil do we make? Every machine over here makes 40 every 5. That's 8 per second. Put 25% crafting speed on top. It's about 10. It is pretty much 10. We got a total of 40 of it, so we make 400 heavy oil per second. Each one of these eats 40 per second, so we're gonna need 10 of these to crack all of that stuff coming out from, to crack all the heavy oil coming out from our machine over there. Good, we could probably do something like this. We're gonna try to do something like this. And then place you there, turn you around, there we go. And then we need like 2 more. I think I might just go for... Nah, actually, no. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. Sure. Do it like this. This will be fine. Looks a bit weird. The beacon over here is a little bit off. Technically, we could add 2 more over there at the end. We might need to put 2 more at the end at some point in time. So make it... setting it up as it is extendable might be a very good idea. Good, 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 good. And then, since we don't have any intermediates we need to take care of, wait a minute. This one over there, that one over there. There's no physical outputs over here. It's just liquids in, liquids out. We can just do it like this. And that. And then we have everything we need over here. With the exception, of course, of power poles and lamps and everything. But, yeah, you know me. The only thing that's a little bit tricky over here is, of course, this part. Since we have, like, inputs that are side by side. We have to do it like this. As for the water input over here, we can do that like this. There we go, there we go, there we go. And technically, you could go underground like this. I usually do it like this, even though it's a bit of a waste of materials. But this way, it will just prevent you from accidentally connecting up to something else. Which I do kind of value a little bit higher. We could just make a long, massive pipe. We could put some space pipe over here, actually. We don't have space pipe on the ground. Can we place space pipe over here on land? Yeah, we can place it anywhere. Space pipe would be actually pretty good for this one. It would pretty much do the exact thing we need to. Can we make space pipe? We can make space pipe itself only in space. But we can make the longer pipes wherever we need to. I see. Yeah, we're just going to keep it like this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good. Take this whole thing, rotate it, flip it. There we go. So that the water is on the outside. Never mind. It's completely flipping up. Water's now on the inside. Water's on the inside. There we go. Good. That looks perfectly fine. That looks perfectly fine. Good. We need one of these as well. I'm not quite sure where we're going to place it yet, but this will be the coke refinery we're going to make. Now, we need the train station for that as well. We can put down the train station right over here. We got the main line over here, which we can use for that. And we can just go over here into our blueprints. We do have train stations available over here. And we need one of these. There we go. And we might want to do something like this as a starting point so that we know where we need to go. Did I? No, I thought I placed a random piece of track, but it seems I didn't. Good. And then we go like this. And that. And then we are done over here. Good. Good. Then we take the main attraction, this whole thing. Yeah, we have more than enough space over here. Absolutely loads of space. Now, since the container is at the bottom, we can just place you right over there. Done. And then we need you over there. And it really doesn't matter where this thing is. We can place it just over here in the corner. Maybe at some point in time we want to have a train track over here. So maybe let's not do that. Maybe just put it over here somewhere. We do need to be careful about the pipes over here. As pipes over here are connecting up to things that are not there yet. But let's maybe find the middle point over here, which is right over there. And just place it over there. And it should be fine. Good. That will be coke processing for us. Excellent. We could quickly build that, I think, if we just move over the pots. I think there's still a lot of materials over here in this construction site over here, so that we could do something like that. Let's try. Yeah, let's place you over there. And let's just see what happens. We might also want to pull some power over there. There we go, that works. The bots are definitely working on something. We do have some chests over there. Oh yeah, they're coming. They're all coming. We still have some random chests over here with some random supplies we used in the previous construction. And they do seem to be happy to use all of these. We can put all of these in there. We can put those in there, this in there, that in there. That's all stuff that you need. They're just giving it me back. God dang it. Yeah, use this for construction, please. Put the lamps in there. And these. There we go. There we go. And then they will be off. Good. Then we should definitely get rid of all the plants in there because we do not need them. And we might want to reconnect the power poles over here just so that we can make sure that we can put down some. Here we go. So roboports here and there so that we can finish off this whole build over here. Like, for example, place down a roboport right over there and place one right over there. And it should be fine. We're also almost intruding over here into this roboport, it seems. And it's a roboport right over there. We should make sure that we don't connect them. I don't really want to have too big of a network. There's also some cliff explosives missing over there. Let's give them some cliff explosives. By the way, this is usually how I construct my things. I just bring over the stuff that my bots need. There we go. And they'll just do the rest. Also, I guess they placed... Yeah, they placed this one over there, and it ran out of power. There we go. Good. Oh, you're missing power poles. Oh, yeah, I never put some power poles in there. Yeah. I could do this by hand. I am doing it by hand. There we go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep. Put that in there, please. Good. Is there vulcanite in there? Why is there 80 blocks of vulcanite in here? What the hell? Good, 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 good. Anything else they need? Usually they complain about all kinds of stuff, but nah, I'm pretty sure they're fine. I'm pretty sure they're fine. They do want some splitters and stuff like that. Yeah, have these splitters as well. And the undergrounds. Good. We don't really need the signals. I can place those myself. There we go. Speaking of placing myself, there we go. Let's help them out real quick. Good. And then the only thing we need to do is to make sure that everything over here is ready and able. Good. We need a signal over there, and we do need to have a signal over here at the end. There we go. There we go. Good. I can finish this off later on. Let's maybe focus on the more interesting parts. And the interesting part is, of course, getting the liquids over here and handling the liquids. We got now another petroleum gas making machine over there. We already have this petroleum gas tank down here. This one over here is getting the petroleum gas from the bottom part of the machine where we make lubricant. The top one over here is the one that makes petroleum gas for things like sulfur and plastic. And usually this one on top is always working. But we do, every now and then, empty out this tank over here into the tank on top. And that's where this logic comes in over here. Like whenever this tank is over 150,000, we empty it out until we're like at 5,000. And not only that, once we start pushing it over, we do block the input over here of this whole machine over here, so that we definitely use the bottom part. And that's more or less just a mechanism over here, so that we can make sure that things never really get stuck. Also, there's another overflow protection in here. If this tank over here gets too full, we start putting petroleum gas down here, where we just turn it into solid fuel and just get rid of it. We also export it over there and everything, but that is more or less, that's the tank we want to get into. That is our target tank. So let's make sure that we can do that. And let me just align over here with these pipes over here. There we go. I think it used to be steel pipes or iron pipes. That's the reason why it's all a little bit close. But if we are over here, okay, let's maybe get some materials real quick. I mean, the mall's just around the corner, and I might need some pipe and stuff like that. There we go. And the bots are pretty fast about it. If I just go over here and park myself for a second, the bots will be over here in a second, and then I got all the stuff I need again. Good. We can already set up this one over here. This is not Jonathan Regal. This is going to be a bit of a more of a special station. Because we already have a coke provider, but I don't really want to use the infinite coke that we make over here on... What the hell? I think I've never seen this one before. We don't really want to use the infinite coke that we make on Novice for this. We want to use the coke that we get from Eclades for this. And there's coke. And then we're gonna use a bit more of a special signal. This one is only requesting space coke. And you over there, Matt Day, no, you are only going to be space coke providing. And then we need the landing pads. There we go. Coke from space. That should be quite obvious, I hope. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. You and you. Full cargo, empty cargo. We're not going to send them off yet. We're going to send them off later. Good. In the meantime, I got my stuff. Excellent. Let's build. There we go. There we go. Let's build the important parts. We don't really want to build the unimportant parts. Let's also maybe turn off our bots real quick, because they will just make whatever they want. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. This time on Turkman. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Good. Start placing all of this. The thing we want to collect over here is the petroleum gas. Now, we're not really making a lot of petroleum gas. We were only making a bit, but we do need to collect it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Put a pump to it. we might want to have some kind of power connection over here and some kind of power connection over there. Good, good, good. And start pulling this one over. Now, where does it need to go? Oh, that might be good, actually. Because we do want to connect it over there. It's perfect. I love it. Good, 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 good. And with this, we can just sink back the coke, well, not the coke, the petroleum gas that we make into the common petroleum gas system over here. We can always push it in over here. There's no need for us to be reluctant about it. We just push. We just push. Good. Then, of course, the heavy oil over here. Oh, this one's already connected. Excellent. And the heavy oil over here. Oh, that was an accident. I love it. I absolutely love it. I was not expecting to be accidentally making this as perfect as this. I'll take it. I'll just take it. It's already connected and we need to. Good. The only thing we have to get is this thing needs to go all the way over there. We could do something stupid like this. It'll be fine. Good, 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 good. So half of this will be processed over there. The other half will be processed over there. That is more than enough. Excellent. And then, of course, all of the light oil. Now, for the light oil, for the light oil, we do need to make a bit of a system. And we're going to move all the light oil out first before we send it off. So let's maybe gather together all the production-ready light oil, which this, that, this, that, and of course, you are in the way now. Here we go, here we go. I think we'll just connect it up like we want to, and we move you over there. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. This is... Wait, we have to be careful. This is input. This is input. And it's input. This is output. So we can move you back one down. There we go. And then we also have you over there. Good. So get all of the outputs together. All of them. And then all of the outputs go into a tank over here. There we go. There we go. And then push. Then we're going to have feedback and an output. The feedback is going to be pretty simple. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, no. Quite easy. I connected the wrong one. We need to connect this one. So this is going to be the output. Only if anything is larger than, say, 10,000, that pump is going to open up. And this pump over here is going to be on always. And this is the pump that goes back into here. So the only thing we need to do over here is make sure that we have some kind of system that goes back in here. There we go. That should be fine. And then we just need to connect up you. And there we go. So the light oil that's produced over here will go into the tank first. The tank will only emit it over here if the tank has at least 10,000 in it. Everything else will be pushed back into the system over here. 10,000 should be enough to keep this machine over here running. So that should be fine. That should be absolutely fine. We do need some water and we do need some boilers. As for the steam, that's a good question. We don't really have any kind of steam cracking over here. No, we don't. We could make some steam down here somewhere. We do have water available. But I think I'll just go for some electric boilers. I think electric boilers will make it a little bit easier over here. There we go. And electric boilers do make steam a little bit different. I think they actually make more craft. Yeah, they do make more. We need, I guess, the normal 165 temperature steam. Where's the recipe we're looking for? That's the cool one. It just says steam. It doesn't really matter what kind of steam. It just says steam. I think we might be able to pull it off with colder steam. If there's colder steam. Yes, there is colder steam. But then again, the recipe inside of what's it called again? Inside of your interface, your normal interface, does not really show everything you need. Let's check over here. Making light oil, craft. And let's have a look over here. No, it just says steam. It doesn't really care how hot the steam is. Usually it says something like at least like 165 degrees or something like that. But nope, it just says steam. I'm amazed. So we could just go with this one. And one of these makes about 100 steam every second. This one over here makes 100 steam every less. Just less. And we do know that we need, what was it, 400 steam per row? Shit, what did we calculate? I forgot. We eat about 100. That is 20 per machine. We need 200 per row. 200 per row. So that will be 2 electric boilers. Sure, I'll take it. I will take it. Which means we need some water input coming from somewhere. Doesn't really matter where. And then we just connect you up like this. And that's your steam input. We could super connect them. Let's maybe super connect them. So we're gonna have like... No, not like that. I'm gonna have like a big steam column over here. They make all the steam that we need. We connect you over there. And then we just pass through the steam. So you go like this. And then we go all the way to the bottom. Here we go. Which is all the way down here. And then the steam down here goes down. Goes over. Goes back up. Something like that. And something like that. And then we have all the steam connected. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. Good, 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 good. The light oil is connected. The heavy oil is connected. The water is not connected yet. As for the water, we can just get water from over here. And we also need water over here. I think I'm just going to use some dedicated lines. I don't really think we need to worry about this too much. It's just going to be like, here, you get some water from all the way over there. You come up from here. You connect over there. Not like that. And actually move you over by one. There we go. And then we are just going to get the water from all the way over here. And I'm going to figure out the rest over there. That's not something we need to worry about too much. Good. So we sketched out the Coke machine that we're going to be using in the future. And this will definitely help us make all the rocket fuel that we need in the future. Perfect. Which means next time around, we can finally go into space and have a look at our space platform. Oop, where are we? Over there. I'm kind of thinking of maybe just restarting the space platform just a little bit over here to the left. With the main reason this one over there is doing perfectly fine as it is. But I might just want to move some stuff around because at the beginning over here we were very space constrained. And we might want to build something that's a little bit more grand than the thing that we have over here. We don't have space trains yet. Space trains is still a thing. And the thing we want to focus down is definitely everything we need to do to get to the space elevator, which is energy science and astronomic science. And we probably also want to go, well, we probably want to do all the sciences. Good, good, good. So that will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this YouTube channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where we do even more Factorio. Currently we're playing a whole bunch of Pioneers over there. We're also playing Valheim at the moment because it's the Christmas period. And RimWorld. I'm probably gonna get back to Dwarf Fortress soon. It's I'm still struggling with the game a bit, but it is a lovely game. But oh boy, is there a lot to take in there. Good. Nevertheless, without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!